this reading. I thought.
Yep. Okay. Now, Jairo gets to look beautiful every morning. And maybe we'll do a picnic someday. We'll see Jairo before and Jairo after. But then there's one reason, and I didn't say that's the major reason, but then there's one reason why Jairo looks this nice every morning. Alright? Now, the importance of makeup cannot be overemphasized. All right, so but today on the sit down we have a wonderful makeup artist. She's beautiful,
very beautiful,
and makeup looks good on her. But because at times there was something I noticed at one time that makeup artists, the ones that they didn't have to look so beautiful, but they knew how to make people beautiful.
Yeah.
But this one, she's beautiful and she knows how to make people beautiful. Okay, we've got Seddy in the house. It's great to have you of Seddy MakeOvers, right?
Yes.
Is it Seddy MakeOvers?
Yes.
Great to have you in the house. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, now you guys do a wonderful job. Look, I've seen pictures before and I said, look, man, there's going to be a problem with makeup artists in heaven because you guys know how to turn black to white. I am telling you, I've seen some pictures and makeup artists, you guys
total transformation.
Oh, good. I don't know how to call you guys. Okay, first of all, what inspired you to start to go into makeup? Why did you choose makeup?
Okay, let me start with my name.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
My name is Temitope Seddy, C.E.O. Seddy Makeovers. And what inspired me or why I had to go into makeup is I love to make people beautiful. I like beautiful faces, you know? Yes, when I see a pretty face, I just want to like, okay, let me just do something and make this person look good.
Okay,
So,
well, that was basically it. Okay, and then now let's see. Now there are different kinds of makeovers. We see stuff of we see people that we see carnival makeovers. We see a different kind of. Do you have? I know I'm just asking this, but then for clarification for people out there, do you have different kinds of makeup for different kinds of events, or is it dependent on the event, or is it dependent on the person's structure of face, or what, or is it dependent on an event? How do you decide which makeup is good for a particular person at a particular time?
okay, now it has to do with the facial structure first.
Okay.
Yeah, and it depends on the events.
Okay.
You understand? Like if you're going for, if it's a carnival makeup, you know, you have to do a loud makeup on the person's face. Then if it's like a bridal makeup, then you know what to do.
Is bridal makeup, would you call that loud?
Not so loud, because you get to meet some clients and they'll tell you, I don't even want it loud at all.
Okay.
Yes, so, but you can go out of the ordinary. Like what I'm wearing now, can go for a bridal makeup. That's like white wedding and stuff like that. Yeah. But for engagement, that's a traditional look. Then you can go overboard, like a bit loud.
Okay. Makeup has gone far above the time where people just put powder and everything. Now you get to see people that can change the look of people's face, make them look gory or make them look extremely beautiful. You can actually make my face longer. So do you do that kind of makeup? You add a bit of embellishment, maybe add extra chin.
Okay,
and
now
that's like 3D, I think. Is that 3D or what they call it?
maybe it's 3D that you guys call it, but one thing I tell people is makeup is not surgery. So don't expect to look different from what you understand. But yes, you know, this is you, and I just want to enhance your beauty, whatever you have on, you understand. So some powder I need to highlight and I need to contour. You know, I want the cheekbone to come out, and that's the work of a makeup artist.
I'm actually talking about this character makeup, like when someone wants to look dead in a movie and you do the partition and all that. Special effects, exactly. Yes, that's the word. So what does it take to do all that extra? Do you go for extra classes, or you just use your imagination as a makeup artist?
No, it's not your imagination. Like you get a script, like it's from a producer or wherever you want to get it for. It depends on what you want to do. You understand? So if you want, if I need to look old and my age now, I know the kind of makeup I need to do. Yes, but yes, that's different from the basic, the normal makeup you do. You understand? So you have to go for advanced makeup.
Oh, okay, so it depends on...
Yes, exactly.
All right, the phone lines are open if you want to talk to this beautiful lady right here. I'm just looking at her face. Believe me, she doesn't need makeup now. Do you need makeup? No, you don't need makeup. You just have your face white powder. It's fine. But if you want to know how to make yourself beautiful, or you just want to get a few tips, you can call in on the show. Numbers to call in on are 08091222283, 848586, also 0814-0000283 and 284. Now, you mentioned Kim Kardashian's makeup artist as your
writer.
Your idol?
Yes.
That your idol. Okay, do you have any signature look? Do you have any signature look? Because I know when anything concerning Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, it has to do with different layers of makeup. You put the first layer, the second layer, the third layer. So what's your signature?
No, it's not the first layer or second layer yet. But she's pretty. But there's a way this Mario guy, he does the makeup and, you know, everything just come out so well, so wonderful. And I just love the way he does it. And it still come out natural. That's what I like.
Yes, it looks
so natural.
But it takes a lot of work. So what's your own signature look? Because some people, they leave the eyebrow full. Some people, they make it thin. What's your signature look?
No. Mine is, I look at what you have on, you know, your facial structure, like I said. So if you have this bold face, then I know that, okay, I'm going to do a tiny eyebrow on you.
Okay, so it's unique to each person.
Yeah, you don't need that.
No, but there are some people that actually have signature looks. There's a designer that has this signature look. He always leaves the brow bushy for people.
Do you think it's okay for someone to have a signature look like?
Yeah, they'll know that, oh, this is her, this is her work.
Cool?
I think my signature is my lips, like the way I apply lipstick on my lipstick. A lot of people to say, oh yes, when I see Seddy work, I know this lipstick is hers. Yes.
Okay, what's the most bizarre makeup you've ever done? What's the craziest makeup you've ever done? What was it? Can you remember?
Yes, I can remember the.
What was it?
So the special effects, like
what was it?
An injury, like a wound.
An injury,
yes.
Exactly. Now let's talk about injury makeup and all of that. Was it a movie set or something?
Yeah, it was a movie somewhere in Dubai. Yeah, so I had to do it, and you know, pulling out for you to make it real. The maggot shade,
You actually did that?
Yes, I did.
You were irritated?
Yes, I was, but at some point it's my work, so I had to like, okay.
How did you learn to do that kind of makeup? Did you learn it by yourself, or did you have to go for a special training to do?
Yeah, I went for special training.
Like that?
Yes,
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. So the worst you've done is maggots.
There's so many. I can't say it because I do this thing, so it's not even worse. Like
you just doing so much.
Now bringing special effects back home in Nigeria. Have you seen our movies? Have you seen the on special effects in some movies? It's really, really, really bizarre. You see, it's plain. You know that, oh, this is cardboard, or oh, this is really terrible application.
Well, especially the Yoruba movies, you understand, there are some special effects, like you see the makeup, you just be like, this is not real blood. You can tell from the screen like that.
Now, how do you convince producers to actually do what you think is best? Because most times you hear things like, "Oh, I don't want to." It costs a lot of money. Is it actually that expensive to do special effects in movies?
Yes, it is expensive.
It is, huh?
Yes, it's expensive.
Can you take us through like
the process?
If I want to do an injury, let's say
or a bullet hole.
An accident. No, let me not use bullet hole. An accident, a big injury. Do you understand? Because I think a bullet hole is just one point. An accident, an injury, my hand, a sprain in my hand or something, a sore and all that. Take me through the processes and what you actually get for that kind of makeup.
Okay, there's what we call black powder to make the wound coat. It depends on what the producer wants. If you want it very deep in stuff, then the blood alone you get. But here in Nigeria, also there's stuff you can mix, you know, to mix the blood because
color.
Yeah. Coloring, and that's don't let me mention it.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
So there's stuff that you can use to get that same blood, but I don't really believe in that because to me it doesn't look natural.
Okay, but
so if you wanted to do yours, what would you use? If you wanted to, what are the best ingredients to use to make the real blood and all that?
Just like your powder, you have Mary Kay, Milani, you know, stuff. Yeah, so the blood too, they have their own products.
Okay, they have their own products already made, so you don't have to do any, you don't have to mix or something like that.
No, you don't.
Okay, so it's better you just buy those ones that way and you use them.
But there are ways that you can actually use same household
products. Yeah, you can improvise. Yes, there's
exactly.
Yeah,
so can't I improvise and do the same thing, exactly the same thing? But
of course you can.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay, so name household products I can use. Maybe I can use glue. I can use gum.
Okay, if you want to get like
for Halloween, children actually go the extra mile nowadays in Nigeria.
Yeah,
when it's Halloween period, they draw, they do all that. So what can I do for my child?
Okay, you can get this food coloring, like this.
Food coloring?
Yes, okay. Then probably, if you need it to be red, like a blood, real blood, then maybe you mix like a red, then green and yellow together. So it gives it the natural color. You can just use just the red because you won't get the real blood that you want.
So red, green and yellow gives you very deep red.
Yes. Wow, a little bit of those colors.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Well, now let's talk about Seddy Makeover. You personally, what stands you out? What would you say if I sell your market? What stands you out from
Different
any other makeup
brands,
artists that I can get out
artists now.
there? What stands you out?
What stands me out is just me, the way I apply my makeup and the way I roll my clients. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way you plan it. What do you mean by the way you plan it? Or
Okay. Now, I didn't just do makeup on you because you want to pay me. You understand? You know, a lot of people come to me like, oh, yes, I like your makeup. What do you do? And I'll tell you, if you don't need to go out of the ordinary, I'll advise you, this is what you need to do. And of course, I don't know, some people don't do that.
Okay.
Yes. And
So, in a situation where there are a lot of makeup artists out there, actually,
A whole lot.
but in a situation where I want something to be, let me see, be with a theme. I want a theme behind what I want to do, and I don't want to spend so much. How can I get Seddy Makeover to work for me? Ooh. What?
Well, the first thing is, if you want to do makeup, you need to spend money. Makeup is not just, okay, yes, let me just pay you, then come and do your, You understand? So, yeah, I'll ask you, what's your budget? Yeah,
Okay.
what's your budget? And you still need to look good. So, there's some product that I don't have to use.
Okay.
And
Are there
then-
any rules? Any rules behind being a makeup artist? Because I've been in a situation where the woman requested that nobody touches her head.
Okay.
So you can't touch her face, you can't touch her head, but you have to apply the makeup. Have you been in that situation before? She was a royal a queen, and you say, you can't touch my head, you can't touch my face, but apply the makeup. And someone actually mentioned that, oh, professional makeup artists don't touch the face, they just use their brushes and all that. But the lady that was applying the makeup said, I actually have to touch your chin at least, or
Yes.
hold your face. So how can you work
Yeah,
in that
the
kind of
head,
situation?
I can manage, still manage.
Not touch the head.
Yeah, not touch the head. But the chin, yes, I can. But if you don't want me to, no problem.
So there are
Yeah.
no rules.
No,
Okay,
no,
as a
you
makeup
just
artist,
be-
you must not
no,
do this. you must
No,
not do
just
that.
it's just your brush. You know how to work with your brush then. You understand? Instead of holding it by the tip, then you know that, okay, let me just move it back then.
Wouldn't that change the look? If I hold a pen
No.
by the tip and I hold it far apart,
No.
the writing will be different.
It's not.
It doesn't really
No.
matter.
Okay, what kind of advice would you give to somebody who's an aspiring makeup artist, someone who wants to learn? If I want to go into makeup and all that, what kind of advice would you give to me?
Okay. The advice I'll give to upcoming makeup artists
Yeah.
is the patience, try and relate with your clients
Okay.
or whomever. Then don't see any makeup artist as a bad makeup artist. Don't abuse, don't insult anybody's
Okay, don't
work.
criticize another person's
Yeah,
work.
exactly.
I know there are really bad ones. I'm not a makeup artist, but I see some really
Yeah,
terrible
but
works out
it's,
there.
this thing is not just, you know, it's a grade by grade thing. You understand? You can't just come out and say, oh, yes, I'm a makeup artist. You understand? Okay, what I do this year now might be different from what I'll do next year. You understand? So you learn. Don't stop learning. Try and learn from people that are,
Different people, you continue learning.
Yes, exactly. So,
There are a lot of
Okay,
makeup
so how do we get in
artists
touch? How do we keep up with Seddy Makeover? Someone wants to contact you, social media and all of that. How do we get in touch with you?
okay, you can get me on WhatsApp. Add me on WhatsApp.
yeah.
Yes, it's 08030 659679.
Okay.
That's my WhatsApp. Then my IG ID is Seddy Makeovers at Seddy Makeovers.
At Seddy, can you
Seddy
spell it,
Makeovers.
please?
SEDDY
Okay.
MAKE
K-A-M-A-K-E.
yes. Makeovers, yes.
I think I'm going to love having her touch my face. She's so calm and mellow. Like, oh no, no problem at all.
All right, thank you very much, Seddy. Thank you very much. It's been great having you on the show. Okay, all right, that's been Seddy. When we get back, the show will go.